still June 26th. So my car's not stolen. It got towed. It got towed because it was in the middle of a construction site, is what they told me. I was like, oh, the tree trimmings. So now I have to pay over $1,000 because it's been there for a week. I was supposed to get a letter in the mail, but I didn't get a letter in the mail. And they said that's the primary way they notify people. So I was like, I didn't get a letter in the mail. But then I was like thinking in my head, I'm like, shoot, there's a bunch of mail I don't open. But no, really, like I usually don't get, they sent it to this address, so it didn't get sent to the P.O. box. So I did. Yeah, I share a mailbox. So I have to pay over $1,000 to get my car back. And I need to go today so I don't get charged for tomorrow. All the way on 7th Street. So I was like, okay, it's not stolen, right? So on the way back I was thinking, okay, well, I think I'd rather pay the $1,000 than, like, you know, flip a coin and kind of see if I'm going to get my car back and then I still have to pay, you know, a large fee because I still would have to be responsible for the loan, you know. And I was already even thinking, I'm like, how am I going to tell my ex that we have to keep paying for a car I don't have? So in that respect, I'm grateful that it got towed and that it's been safe for a week. Like, okay, well, that was nice. A nice little shock, right? And then I was even coming back, and I'm like, but I remember feeling like my car was stolen. And then I remember I meditated on it. So I got home and I was like, okay, God. Okay. Right? If I'm supposed to be comfortable without a car, I'm supposed to be comfortable with a car, right? I'm like making peace with it. But even when I meditated, I was like trying to get into the rhythm to ask, like, did my car get stolen or did I forget where I parked it? Because, you know, the YUBI sometimes forgets. And I was like, did my car get stolen? And it wouldn't, like, I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell. It wasn't like a stop, but it wasn't like moving. Like, it was hard to tell. And I remember being a little confused last night. I was like, when I was meditating, and then that's when I stopped. I said, you know what? No, I'm not going to meditate. I'm going to put music on. I'm going to cook. I'm going to try to take a nap. I couldn't take a nap, so I got up, and that's when I cooked. But I was reflecting on that coming back, and I was like, so it didn't get stolen, but why did I have the feeling that my car was being taken away, like it was stolen? And I've been having that feeling, but, you know, I got distracted. But I'm glad it's not stolen. And then they were trying to help me to see if I could qualify for assistance. And I said, well, I kind of fell in the middle gap. You know, I wasn't working. But the year before, I made too much, so I didn't qualify. I said, but last year, I said I didn't work much. Now I got my taxes back. So then he asked me, did you make less than $12,000? I was like, I don't know. Let me check. And I was walking. I called at the scene of the crime. And the operator lady was nice. So she's like, what's your license plate? So she checked. She's like, it was towed. I was like, the lady last night did not tell me that. She said, do you want you need to go into the office, or you need a we'll send a police officer to you. She didn't bother checking. But the lady this morning did. And I should say they, I don't know, but they were kind enough to check, and then they transferred me over, and the guy was really nice. So I checked. I actually made $15,000 last year. I don't know how I survived, but I guess I can. Well, I survived with, you know, family's help and the little savings that I had, so that's good to know. So I wouldn't qualify anyways because I have to make less than 12,000. 3,000 short or more. So just wanted to provide the update. The update on that. And my sister approved of my bangs. I sent her a picture and then she's just like, you did them yourself, didn't you? And I said, I didn't answer her question. And I was just like, I was going for the Audrey Hepburn look, you know, like where she has the little short bangs, because I wanted to rock my grays right here that I'm trying to tame. And then so I sent her when I just cut them, which they look different than how they are now. She's like, oh yeah, I like that. I was like, okay, yeah, I like it too. And I was like, and yes, I did it myself. So it's just like, bravo. So I got the approval from my sister. But oh, because of my hair. I bought the curling iron thing. No, I'm gonna use it as straightener, so I need to go buy my Remington wand. It doesn't do the same. The waves, no, I don't like it. So I'll probably be going straight for a while until I get, you know, which looks okay, right? I don't think I've rocked straight hair in my videos before. It's always been frizzy, and now it's more like, okay. I think I could pass for young. Because then I was thinking too without the car. I was like, shoot, like we're going back into the schools for the presentation this fall. I'm like already thinking in my head, okay, I have to get used to the transportation. I want to take a self-defense class at the main campus. But anyways, I'm glad my car's in the tow place with Juan, because that was his name, the person I spoke to. So I'm gonna go decide if I'm gonna hike or probably walk, because I ate a little too much yesterday, up to 7th Street. Take a little adventure there, come back down, go get a cord thingy to try to test the actual cord for the internet to see if I can use that as a backup. And I'll probably have to, and I'm hoping that works, so I don't have to buy the Wi-Fi adapter. Because I was thinking about buying the iPhone with the Wi-Fi adapter. Yeah. Phone with the Wi-Fi, you know, to take the Wi-Fi everywhere, which I still might do. But probably not this month after, you know, going to get my car out. I haven't named him or her. Her. We'll do her. I haven't named her. Probably for that reason, for the attachment stuff. But anyways, I just wanted to get that was it. Bye. Hi. My name is YUBI, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us, in whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth. This just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, and we realize that we're much more connected than And so I hope that as I'm living this experience, and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, you know, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and you will see what else comes next for me.